Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have another unboxing for you today. So we're going to see what's inside Fab Fit Fun Summer Edition. As you can see, it's quite big. Not too heavy, but quite big. I'm also going to show you a couple of items I purchased in the sales event. So without further ado, let's start. This is Porto Vinobak, and this is not your regular bag. You have this thing here that opens, and what comes out of here is a little tap, and you can actually pour yourself a little bit of wine wherever you go. I actually love this idea. Like generally, the bag inside is really nice. You have this like a pouch here that can fit up to 2 bottles of wine. So that's quite cool, and also it's insulated, as you can see, so it will keep your drink cool. I'm not sure where I'm going to be able to use it because I don't usually go out having like wine in my bag, like, you know, going shopping or for a walk. I'm not sure, but I'll figure something out. I actually think this bag is generally quite pretty, quite classy, and it can contain some wine, so that's quite cool. The other item I purchased is this Larus Brushes set. I actually was able to try a couple of these brushes. I think I got them in my cohorted box at some point, and I was so impressed, really. So when I saw this little set on the Fab Fit Fun shop, it was like a no-brainer for me. So it comes in this little like a tube. As you can see, it's very sturdy. It's very sturdy, doesn't feel cheap or anything like that. And the brushes are just gorgeous. They're like so well made. I don't know if you can see, but they're like finished in a really nice way. They're very sturdy, they're very good quality. They're vegan too. So we have like eyeshadow brushes and some like face brushes. Yeah, every single brush is really pretty and really, really good quality. So definitely, if you have an opportunity to try this, do it. See, even like the small eyeshadow brushes have this really nice finish. So this is something I can definitely recommend, and I'm super happy that I actually got to buy it. Okay, so let's start with the box. And let me just start with one thing, guys. I struggled with choosing my options this month or this season. Honestly, like most items didn't really see that much needed or that much like useful for me. Obviously, if you have this like kind of, if you have to create a subscription box, you can't really cater to everybody's preferences. So I think this season was really not my box. So I just don't want you to think I'm like being too negative or whatever. It's just not my favorite box, but I still think I managed to pick up some good items. So first up, we have some stickers. Why not? And then we have a happy anniversary. So we have an anniversary gift because apparently I've been with Fab Fit Fun for a year now, and I got this little pouch here, which is actually quite cool. I do use things like that, so that's definitely going to be used. It's just simple and black inside. It's by Ziggy and Marais, I think this is how you pronounce it, or maybe not. But yeah, so this is my anniversary gift. So in this month's box, everybody was able to customize 4 categories, and then there was like an additional category that could be only customized by annual members. So they changed the rules a little bit, but yeah, I mean, we'll see if that's going to be good or not. So the customization number 1, you can just have a quick look what they have in here. They have like this like a scarf thing, like some towel, vitamin C serum, the brush, like a face brush, some tote, like 2 shades of totes, and is it like a wine cooler? Yeah, it's like a wine chiller. So honestly, guys, that was easy for me. That was easy. There was only one item here I wanted to have, and it was the outdoor blanket. So as you can see, it's actually quite pretty. It has like a handle here, so perfect for me. I didn't have anything like that. I actually kind of wanted to buy a blanket like this before. This is waterproof, so it sounds really good, especially when the grass is a little bit wet because it was like raining a couple of days ago or something like that. That happens in UK quite a lot, so definitely something I'm going to enjoy. Super easy choice. As I said before, I wanted this and I didn't really want anything else from this customization. So yeah, I'm happy with this one. I'm not complaining here. Okay, let's move on to the customization number 2. We have the bottom row here. So as you can see, some sports tools. I just buy plenty of these and never use them. We have a nightie, which honestly I don't really like it. Then we have some like hair product, not something I would use anyway too. And like this travel like jewelry chest, which is actually quite pretty. And then the top row here, this bag, I have it already. It's really cool. I would probably purchase it, but as I said, I have it already. We have some Tarte moisturizer. I have too many moisturizers already, so that was an option for me. Bluetooth speaker, and what was that? Okay, guac and salsa balls. Many people just got crazy about those balls. They found them gorgeous or whatever. I just don't really need any more balls, so this was an easy choice for me too. I got a jewelry travel case. Like, honestly, I wasn't really sure if I'm going to need it or not, but I just didn't really need anything else. But you know what? I actually find it really, really pretty. I'm going to show you. So this is how the case looks. It's really pretty. It's really sturdy. It's really pretty inside too. And also you have this like 2 compartments here. So you know what? This is actually going to be even more useful than I actually thought. So you know what? I'm actually quite impressed with it. I like it more than I thought I would. This is going to be quite useful. I think it's quite handy. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that too. No complaints yet. By the way, guys, this is a bit different this time. We don't really have prices here. So I can't really tell you which product is worth how much. Because I don't know, that's like another change. They made quite many changes this season. All right, customization number 3, these 2 rows here. So some of these items are actually quite cool, but they were only available in the United States. So for example, that sunscreen, that was only for US. Then there was like a living proof hair shampoo, only in US too. We have like another hair product here, some glasses that just protect you from that blue light. Malin & Gets, I think it was moisturizer. Yeah, it's a moisturizer. Then we have like a pouch. This is weird, guys. It's like a build your own bracelet kit, which is, I don't understand why they actually have it here. So another customization that was really easy for me, because there was only one product I wanted, is the Cork Cycle wine tumbler. So this is actually quite cool because yes, this is going to be very much needed. I do drink wine. I do happen to spill that wine on myself. So this seems like a really good product for me. It keeps 9 hours of cold and 3 hours of hot. So I could potentially put like a mulled wine in here in winter. Seems like a safe thing for me. So you can use it like straight away from the cup, or you can use a straw included. So it's like a silicone straw, and you can just put it here, and yeah, voila. So this actually seems like a perfect product for me. So yeah, so far so good. I'm actually more impressed than I thought I would be. All right, let's move on to customization number 4, and this is where I started having like proper problems. Okay, so what do we have here? We have some activity books, which is, honestly, I don't really use things like that whenever I'm on a beach. Well, I'm not that often on the beach these days, but whenever I am, I prefer to read a book or something like that. Activity books are not really my thing. Then we have like another vitamin C serum. I mean, we already had vitamin serum in customization number 1. We had the watermelon setting spray, which would be quite cool, but I already have it. And I don't really like watermelon scent too much, to be honest. And then we have African Botanics, like a shimmer body oil. I have plenty of shimmer body oil, so honestly, I didn't know what to choose here. Nothing really seemed appealing, so I just took the oil. I was like, you know, I'm probably going to be able to use it at some point in my life, or maybe not. I can just give it away to someone. But to be honest, guys, it doesn't really seem that amazing. I do have a couple more bottles of like that type of shimmering oils, and they just seem a little bit better. I'm not judging yet. I'll just open it and try it at some point, and we'll see. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just gift it to someone. But that customization for me, guys, completely nothing that I was interested in. Okay, so let's move on to customization number 5. Customization number 5 and 6 was available only for annual members. Okay, so let's talk about customization 5 now, and then I'll tell you a little bit about the last customization, which is very different to what we used to have. So customization 5, 2 top rows here. We had some lipsticks only available in UK. We had some like after tanning products, not very useful. Selfie ring light. I purchased something like that a couple of years ago from Amazon for like a $5. Never used it. Then we have like those cutting boards, which are quite cool, but I already have them. The printed tray with lemons. And again, that was a product everybody was raving about. Everybody wanted to have it. I was like, really? This is like I mean, I don't even like the design, to be honest. So then we have like a in-flight type of mask, which is, I don't really think this is such a good idea to do any skincare when you're on the plane. But oh well. And then we have this Dr. Brand cleanser, which is again not necessarily something I really need in my life, but at least I like the brand, so I decided to go for cleanser. This is Dr. Brand Pore Purifying Cleanser with salicylic acid, tea tree oil, and white willow bark. So yeah, again, that customization was, I think it was a little bit better than the previous one maybe, but still not many options that seemed interesting to me. Okay, so now we have the last category, which is customization 6, and here we have a couple of options. You can either choose like 3 cheap items, you can choose 2 a little bit more expensive items, or you can choose 1 a little bit better item. Okay, so you have all those options here. I'm not going to read them to you because, as you can see, like the top row here, these are like the sets of 3. As you can see, there are quite cheap items in here. Then we have like the doubles here, and the single items were pretty much the only ones I was considering. So we have Murad Rapid Collagen Infusion, which I already have. We have Lashes MD Eyelash Conditioner. I already have it, just like a full bottle. I never used it. We have Fat Glow Facial Mask, but that's, oh no, that's actually for the UK too. Yeah, but I have too many glow masks too. And then we have Verso Botanical Super Eye Serum, which is the product I chose. And I have to tell you, I'm actually quite happy with this. I do love retinol. I mean, I'm obsessed with retinol, okay? And I do love using retinol whenever I can on my body, like wherever I can. And there are not many like eye creams that contain retinol. So the retinol containing eye serum sounds like a good idea. I do like this brand, I do like the products, so it was like an easy choice again for me. I am quite happy with this choice, but honestly, if this was unavailable, I don't know what I would choose. I mean, some repeat or something like that, so... Okay, so this is everything I got in my summer Fab Fit Fun box. What do you think? Personally, I am a little bit underwhelmed. And don't get me wrong, some of the items I chose were better than I thought, like the jewelry kind of case. This is really pretty. This is much better than I thought. I am really happy with my wine tumbler. This is something I definitely need in my life. The blanket, something I wanted to buy anyway, so that's quite cool. And that's pretty much it. I mean, the Verso serum was nice, sure. But like this is something I don't even need. This is a good brand, good product, but again, something I don't need. And these were the best choices. I mean, I'm like an annual subscriber, so I'm the first one to get to choose. So all the options were available. Honestly, I have to tell you, I am a little bit underwhelmed. Obviously, this is probably an individual thing. I'm pretty sure there are people who love this box. I do like the theme. The theme was like this kind of outdoorsy, I don't know, barbecue, garden party kind of thing, like having fun outside, which is cool. But yeah, I didn't really find many things that were that useful for me or necessary in my life, or I don't know, or that I just liked. No makeup pretty much at all. Very few skincare products. I'm like 2 vitamin C serums, which seems a little bit like an overkill, right? We don't really need that many. So yeah, these are my thoughts. Sorry for being a little bit negative about it, but you know, I usually love my Fab Fit Fun boxes, so I can be a little bit negative once in a while, right? It was just not really great for me. I would love to hear your thoughts, guys. If you are subscribed, what do you think of the selection this season? Did you choose similar items or something completely different? Please share your thoughts with me down in the comments below. So that's everything for today. If you'd like to compare this season's box to the previous seasons to see if they're actually better than this one or maybe not, I'm going to link the previous unboxings here. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to see you very soon in my next video. Take care. Bye.